Before we begin this morning prayer, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like this video. God, thank you for waking me today. Thank you for opening my eyes to light, for filling my lungs with air, for allowing my heart another beat. These small miracles are enough to remind me that life itself is a gift. And when I start with gratitude, I realize that I am already blessed before anything else happens. No accomplishment is needed. No approval is required. The very fact that I am alive in this moment is evidence of your love. So I give you this morning, God, I give you my first thoughts. Let them not be consumed by worry, but shaped by peace. Let them not run to fear, but rise in faith. Let my first words be words of thanks, not complaints. Let my first actions be acts of trust, not of panic. I begin with you, because where I begin often determines how I continue. And when I begin in your presence, I know I am anchored in what is eternal. God, I confess how easy it is to rush past this moment, to grab my phone, to dive into the lists, to let urgency set the tone. But I know that when I skip this pause, I carry the weight of the day without the strength of your peace. So here I am, choosing differently. Here I am, setting aside the noise for stillness, the rush for rest, the worry for worship. Thank you for meeting me here, patiently waiting, ready to bless the day ahead when I simply make space for you. I give you my plans, God. Some are clear, some are uncertain, some are heavy. You know what this day holds, even when I do not. You know what conversations I will have, what challenges I will face, what opportunities will appear. Nothing is hidden from you. And so I place it all in your hands, trusting that your wisdom is greater than mine, your vision wider than mine, your care deeper than mine. I give you my emotions, God, the joy, the fatigue, the excitement, the fear. Some days I wake up strong, other days I wake up weary. But I know you are present in both. I do not have to pretend with you. I do not have to perform. I can bring my whole self. The parts that feel full of faith and the parts that feel fragile. Thank you for loving me completely as I am in this moment. God, I give you my relationships today. The people I love, the ones I will encounter, even the strangers whose paths will cross mine. Let me treat each one with kindness. Let me see them not through the lens of impatience or distraction, but through the lens of your love. Beginning the day with you means carrying you into every interaction. Let my words reflect grace. Let my actions reflect compassion. Let my presence bring peace. I also give you my work today, God. Whether it is a career, a calling, or simple daily responsibilities, let me do it with diligence and integrity. Let me not measure my worth by productivity, but by faithfulness. Let me not rush only to complete tasks, but pause to recognize your presence in the ordinary. Beginning the day with you means remembering that everything I do can be an offering. Every task can be a form of worship when done with love. So here I stand at the threshold of this day, choosing to begin not with fear, not with distraction, not with hurry, but with you, God. Thank you that this choice shapes not only this morning, but the hours ahead. Thank you that when I start in your presence, I carry your peace with me into everything that follows. Thank you that this simple act, giving you the start of my day, has the power to transform the way I live it. God, I open my heart wider as this morning unfolds. Giving you the start of my day is not just about these quiet minutes. It is about shaping my entire posture. It is about choosing surrender over control, faith over fear, presence over distraction. Thank you for the way this moment sets the rhythm of all the moments that will follow. Just as the sunrise colors the sky, beginning with you, colors everything else with hope, light, and peace. I give you my decisions today, both big and small. Sometimes it is the smallest choices that shape me most. The words I choose to speak, the attitude I carry, the way I respond when plans shift, guide me in them all, Lord. Let wisdom rise before I react. Let grace cover my tone. Let patience anchor my responses. Beginning the day with you means remembering I am never without guidance, for your Spirit whispers truth when I pause to listen. God, I thank you for the reminder that mornings are mercies renewed. Yesterday may have been full of mistakes, frustrations, or regrets, but today is a fresh page. Your grace meets me here, not holding my failures against me, not keeping record of my shortcomings, but offering me another chance to live with love. Thank you that beginning with you means I begin with forgiveness, with freedom, with the assurance that I do not walk into this day carrying the weight of the past. I give you my thoughts, God. My mind is quick to wander, quick to dwell on worry or fear. But when I start with you, I choose a different focus. I choose to meditate on your goodness. I choose to recall your faithfulness. I choose to fix my eyes not on what I lack, but on what I already have. Thank you for every breath, for every blessing, for every unseen protection that brought me safely into this morning. Gratitude clears the fog, and gratitude is how confidence grows. God, I give you my time today. I confess how easy it is to let hours slip away in hurry or distraction, but I ask you to help me see time as sacred. Every moment is a gift, every hour an opportunity. Beginning the day with you helps me use time wisely, not just filling it with tasks, but filling it with presence, presence with you, presence with others, presence with myself. Let me not miss the holiness hidden in ordinary minutes. I give you my strength, God, because it is not endless. My energy fades, my body tires, my motivation weakens, but you promise that when I am weak, you are strong. You promise that when I wait on you, my strength is renewed. So I offer you my limitations this morning, trusting you to fill the gaps. Confidence is not pretending I have it all together. It is resting in the truth that you are holding me together. Thank you for being the steady ground beneath my feet. God, I give you my desires, my hopes, my longings. Some of them I barely whisper, some I fear to name. But you see them all. You know the dreams tucked deep in my heart. Beginning the day with you means trusting that every desire is safest in your hands, that you will shape them, refine them, and bring them to life in your perfect timing. I do not need to force outcomes or chase endlessly. I need only to trust and to walk faithfully with what is in front of me. I also give you my rest, Lord. Even as this day begins, I know it will end again. The evening will come, the sun will set, and I will need to lay everything down once more. Help me to begin with you, so that I may also end with you. Let me not collapse into sleep, drained by hurry, but lie down in peace, knowing I walk this day with gratitude. Beginning with you means I also end with you, wrapped in the same grace that carried me through. So here I am, God, in this simple but sacred act, giving you the start of my day. May this offering ripple through every conversation, every thought, every step. May it transform ordinary hours into holy ground. May it remind me again and again that I am not walking alone. God, I lean deeper into this stillness because I know the way I begin shapes the way I continue. When I start with you, my heart is calmer, my mind is clearer, and my spirit is lighter. When I neglect these first moments, I feel the difference all day long. I am quicker to worry, slower to forgive, more restless inside. So I return again to you, Lord, not because I have to, but because I want to, because your presence is the only foundation steady enough to build this day upon. I give you my weaknesses this morning, the places where I know I am easily distracted, the habits I wish I could break, the patterns that drain my peace. You know them all, and you do not reject me for them. Beginning with you means I can be honest, because you already see everything I try to hide. And instead of shame, you offer me grace. Instead of judgment, you offer me love. Thank you that when I hand you my weaknesses, you return to me strength. I give you my words today. Let my speech carry encouragement instead of criticism, truth instead of gossip, peace instead of tension. Words shape the atmosphere around me. Beginning with you reminds me that my words can either wound or heal, tear down or build up. Help me to choose carefully, to speak with kindness, to be slow to anger, to be quick to listen. May my words be a reflection of your presence within me. God, I give you my challenges today. I do not know everything that awaits me, but I know there will be difficulties. Help me not to face them with panic, but with peace. Help me not to avoid them in fear, but to walk through them in faith. Thank you that nothing I encounter today will be outside of your knowledge. Nothing will surprise you. Nothing will overwhelm you, and because you are with me, I can face anything that comes. I give you my victories too, Lord, because I know how easily pride can creep in. Help me to remember that every blessing, every success, every opportunity comes from your hand. Beginning with you means carrying gratitude into even the brightest moments. May I never forget to return thanks. May I never mistake achievement for self-sufficiency. May I never forget that apart from you, I can do nothing. I give you my disappointments. The prayers I have prayed that remain unanswered. The doors that have closed when I hoped they would open. The delays that test my patience. Beginning with you means trusting that even disappointment is not wasted. You are working in ways I cannot see. You are aligning things beyond my understanding. You are shaping me through waiting. Help me to hold my expectations loosely, but hold onto you tightly. God, I give you my attention today. There will be many voices competing for it, screens, messages, responsibilities, demands, but help me to return often to the awareness of your nearness. Let me pause in small ways throughout the day, whispering thank you, breathing deeply, noticing beauty, remembering you are here. Beginning with you is not just about these first few minutes. It is about carrying your presence with me through every hour. I give you my hope today. Hope that things can get better. Hope that healing can come. Hope that joy can rise again. Hope that even in uncertainty, you are steady. Beginning with you restores my hope, because it reminds me that you are faithful. You have never abandoned me. You have never failed me, and you never will. So as this morning unfolds, I hold nothing back. My heart, my mind, my plans, my fears, my dreams, I place them all in your hands. I begin here with you, God, because there is no better place to start. Thank you for being the foundation of this day, the anchor of my soul, the keeper of my peace. Thank you for reminding me that when I give you the start of my day, you shape the rest of it with grace. God, as this morning stretches further and the world awakens around me, I remain here a little longer, offering you not just my first words but my full attention, because beginning with you is more than a routine. It is a declaration. I give you my home today, God. May it be a place of peace, not tension. May it be a space of safety, not stress. Beginning with you means inviting your presence into the rooms I live in, into the conversations I share, into the atmosphere around me. Let every corner be filled with gratitude. Let every action reflect kindness. Let my home be a place where others can feel your love through the way I choose to live. I give you my work and responsibilities again, Lord. Whatever my hands touch today, may it be done with diligence and humility. Whatever task I face, let me see it not as a burden, but as an opportunity to serve, to grow, to reflect your character. When challenges arise, remind me that starting with you means I do not carry them alone. When successes come, Remind me that beginning with you means all glory belongs to you. I give you my relationships again this morning, God, friends, family, co-workers, strangers. Each encounter is sacred when I start with you. Help me to be patient where I might be tempted to rush, gentle where I might be tempted to snap, generous where I might be tempted to withhold. Beginning with you means carrying your spirit into every interaction, remembering that love is the highest calling of all. I give you my inner life, the thoughts no one hears, the struggles no one sees. You know them already, and yet you invite me to lay them before you. Beginning with you means I no longer need to carry secrets in silence. I can release them into your care. Thank you that nothing hidden is beyond your healing. Thank you that nothing broken is beyond your renewal. Thank you that when I give you the start of my day, you give me peace to carry through all of it. I give you the rest of this day now, even before it unfolds. The conversations I will have, the places I will go, the choices I will make, I surrender them into your hands. Beginning with you gives me confidence that no matter how unpredictable the hours ahead, your presence remains constant. You are my compass when I feel lost, my peace when I feel anxious, my strength when I feel weak. And as I rise into the rhythm of this day, let my steps be steady with your peace. Let my mind be clear with your wisdom. Let my heart be soft with your love. Let my spirit be anchored in your presence. For when I give you the start of my day, I discover that you shape not only my morning, but my whole life. Amen.